Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you had a good day, and I hope you guys are having a getting a good insight into my previous videos about some tips, activities. Today I'm going to share. It's going to be a small video, but it's going to be a very important video for you and your child. For you as a caregiver with the child, is introducing the child to storybooks. Storybooks are the one of the best ways you can get your child into the habit of reading from a very tender age. New words they are going to learn, new vocabulary, and their imagination, narration, conversations development starts through books also. Please read to them every single day. Young children who are very small, get them picture books. I've told this in the previous videos also. Picture books where you are forming their story. First you start with small words of identifying the objects in the picture, then as they grow to 3 to 4 years, make one line sentences. You also get books where one page will be 90% of the page is just a picture, and the one small single or double line will be written on the top, on the below, describing the picture. Then when the kid is around 4 to 5 years, please get preposition books, you get verb books, action books. Please introduce them. Do not think that just because they are not talking, they are not talking as per their age, they have to be not be given the information or the knowledge as per the age. No, if only expressive is an issue, receptive is good. You do that job of communicating to the child. So you get those action books, you get it in the market. It's like small book, but be sure it's not a big write up on it, because the child is not going to follow through such big write ups. Another thing is touch and feel books. This will 2 to 4 years kids love this touch and feel books. Lift up the flap books, pull the tabs from the side. Many books like this you get, which will encourage the child. Some of the books that I have used for my child was, one was the Red Riding Hood book. In that book, I still remember the first few pages where Red Riding Hood calls up a granny to speak about that I'm going to come to visit you. They had made a cutout of a phone, a telephone, that in the olden days used to be a telephone where then you have to dial those numbers, like circular dialing buttons for each number. It was a paper cutout, and the receiver could be lifted up, and my child used to lift up the receiver, and I used to initially, my child did not know what to do, talk, but I used to say, "Hello, hi, Granny." I used to say those words in my through the story. So he used to be like, "Oh, after a couple of years, I am seeing my own child pick it up and talk." So what you do initially, they are going to do that. So do all those things. Lovely it was. And there was a wolf in that story. There was a flap. If you pull the flap, the wolf's mouth would open. And when we also this do the dramatization, like the kid is really going to get interested into all these things. So get touch feel books, get lift up the flap books. And one more thing I noticed is these books, children outgrow these books very fast. So many parents say that it's good, books are good, but then these for especially these for touch and feel, this lift up the flap books and all are pretty expensive, because they're mostly imported books. So spending thousands of rupees on one single book is not something which every parent would like to do. Fair enough. They Please connect online. There are many sellers, there are many groups that are selling pre-loved books at a very discounted price. You could connect to them, and you could buy those books. It's enough. I also did the same thing. So you could do that, or you could join a local library. So please introduce books to them. First start with pictures, then go to this 1 2 sentences books, then slowly go to a little bigger books also. But go at the space of the child. But things that you need to remember is, reading every day is a must. Even if it's 2 pages or 4 pages, it doesn't matter. But forming the habit of reading is very important. it, it will bear you results. I hope this has been a meaningful video. Thank you.